Later today, we face Papua New Guinea in a two-series friendly. So first one would be later at 4 p.m. and the second on Thursday, December 15th. The new FIFA rankings were released yesterday and we're still at 53rd spot. So it is a little frustrating that with all the international friendlies that we've played, our ranking didn't seem to improve. But first off, we have to win those matches. And secondly, I think we should take the FIFA rankings with a grain of salt because given that a country like North Korea is currently 10th despite, not having played the game since before the pandemic in 2019. So if you haven't seen the lineup, like almost every other camp, there's a new player. And in this Australia camp, we have Alicia Barker. She played NCAA football with Fighting Illini and Impact Northwest. Based on what I know, she played D in college and previously uh, right wing back, which we're in really need of. That spot is currently filled by Malia Cesar, so that's good competition. I haven't seen recent clips of her uh, play except those old college clips when she does the flip throw in because she's a former gymnast. So you can just Google that and you'll see that. You see at least I think four videos of her doing the flip. So we'll see. Notable inclusions are Kaya Hota. Maya Alcantara is also back in the mix after fulfilling her Georgetown NCAA commitments. Sophia Harrison and Jacqueline Savitsky are also back, although I am not sure if we'll see them play because I actually have no status or any update about their fitness. So hopefully they're both recovering well and we can see them in action. Interestingly, Camrod is listed as a defender, so we hope to see her in action as well. Not in the camp are Serena Bolden, perhaps due to club commitments. Haley Long, Ina Palacios, and Nick Staneda aren't in this camp for personal reasons. I don't know a lot about Papua New Guinea, aside from the fact that they can be considered the second best team in their confederation next to New Zealand, and they're currently OFC Women's Nation Cup champions. They're very active in confederation, so that kind of explains why their ranking is higher because you have to win those games. Plus, last month they played in the Pacific Women's Four Nations tournament, so that included a U20 team from Australia as well. Plus, they will be playing the Interconfederation playoffs next year, so this also serves as a preparation for them for that endeavor. So, what makes this camp interesting is we don't have some of our mainstays, so this gives an opportunity to the uh, other players and also for the coaching staff to see their potential, what they can do in the absence of some of these players. We could also um possibly see new pairings, if you will, like that Savitsky Eggsvik combo in the mid was really good in the AFF. So we'll see a possible, I don't know, Savitsky Serrano, Eggsvik Serrano. To me, the proportion maturity of Jackie in the mid is greatly missed, and with her in the mid, those pairings, they kind of lubricate our offense and make them run smoother. But I haven't seen her in training, at least in the photos that were posted. So we'll see. And again, another opportunity to test an alternate backline like a 4-4-2. Would love to see Coward Alcantara combo at the back with Madarang and Harrison, and or if they decide to do a five, then that's Randall Coward Alcantara. But I think Coach Taj will go 4-4-2. Then in the mid, probably Kat Hawkinson, Hawkinson. I guess we can realize. Then up top, Quezada and Flanagan. Kiara Fontanilla will probably start over McDaniel, and I'm hoping to see Kaya Hota as well. Maybe in the second game. Who knows? They will probably rotate players. We could see a debut of Barker, see more of Serrano and Rina Bonta because they were substituted very early. Sorry, very late in the game in the last camp. So would love to see how they do. So to me, that's what friendlies are for, to test new players, tactics, improve chemistry. We can't really rely too much on our key players, so we need to back up. We need plan B in case of injury or whatnot. I'm also expecting goals. This is not to underestimate Papua New Guinea, but I think the wins should come now after facing tougher opponents like Costa Rica and Chile. I would love for the Filipinas to end this year with two consecutive wins and see our attacking options firing again. So yeah, that's later at 4 p.m. I won't be able to watch the match live because I'll be in Carmona for the women's cup semis. So if you prefer that, you can also watch the first semis match live. That's Kaya versus UP. I think Haley and Ina Palacios will probably start. And second game at 7 p.m. That's Tuloy FC versus FEU. All of these games will be streamed, and that makes me very happy. So enjoy. Abante babae, laban Filipinas.